Hey everybody, this is Jim with Harvest Harmonics, and I want to welcome you to Innovations in Agriculture. This is our happy hour edition. I was informed that the broadcast that I did earlier at our usual time at 4:30 Eastern apparently did not broadcast for some reason. So we're doing it again here. It's 6 o'clock Eastern time. I know many of you guys are winding down the week, getting ready for the weekend, or maybe you're already in your weekend, if that's the case. But today's episode, I wanted to talk to you about innovation and a little four-letter word. That four-letter word that starts with F. And I think you know what I'm talking about. And no, I'm not talking about that word. Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm talking about the word free. This is something we get a lot, and I guess that the standard operating procedure with a lot of these big ag companies, these petrochemical companies, these guys who have billions of dollars in research and development budgets to just throw money around, have a habit of giving away their product for free, and they give it away for free, and they give it away for free, and they give it away for free, and farmers and researchers and others have come to expect any new product just to be given away. We actually tried to go with this model a couple of years ago when we first launched this product, and we were getting out, trying to get the word out about it. And all we asked was very simply, for the farmers to say, hey, test this out, use it on your farm, give us the data, collect the data, and then give us the data, give us your feedback, what you're seeing, over the course of the year. And they all promised. They said, "Oh, absolutely, we're gonna do soil tests. We do tissue samples. We're gonna do sap analysis. We'll do crop harvest reports, bricks analysis, nutrient density analysis. We'll do all that for you. We'll give you all the results." And then we, unfortunately, in our haste and our busyness, weren't following up with them on a consistent basis. And at the end of the season, we asked all those guys we gave our product to free for, and we said, and they said, "Oh, wow, I didn't get to it. Sorry, I've been real busy. I didn't have a chance to." And so we looked at it like, well, okay, so we just gave away $3 million of our technology to farmers around the United States and other areas, and literally got nothing back for it. We got people that didn't measure, didn't test, didn't do anything. And at the end of the day, that's our fault. It was our fault because we didn't do the follow up. We weren't there on the farms making sure all this stuff got collected and got done. And in terms of giving it away for free, we're also not doing our jobs. I take full responsibility. My job as a senior farming consultant is to really educate people about the true value of our technology, how amazing this is, and the kinds of results that people are getting in the real world. I'm not talking about laboratory results or results that we get one time in one spot and then we promote that everywhere else. We're getting results all over the world with this technology on crops, from corn to berries to tree fruit, nuts. I mean, you name it, we're getting amazing results on it. In fact, we're getting reports from South America now in our corn trials, at university trials we're doing on corn, where we're seeing double production. I mean, we're talking about 72% more fresh weight in the plants themselves, and 2 ears per stalk. I mean, this is not just minuscule results. Corn farmers are telling us, look, if you can get me an extra 10, 20 or 30 ears an acre, or 20, 30 bushels an acre, more than I'm doing now, I'll buy hundreds of thousands of dollars for your product. And at the end of the day, we're producing that on these farms, but we got to get people looking at it. So we made the decision that we're not going to do the four-letter word anymore. We're not going to do this free anymore, and we're not going to do this because it's not fair to the farmers either. It's not fair to the farmers to give them something and then um, put the onus on them basically to do all the research, and then if it doesn't, whatever, they don't give us a return. So I want to just go over quickly what we're doing in terms of our technology and how we approach this. So we figure if we're putting our name and our energy and everything out there, then we should expect everybody to have a skin in the game. So when we give this out to farmers, we say, look, here's what we should do. If you don't want to spend, enough money to cover your 1,000 acres or 10,000 acres or 100,000 acres, you don't want to invest for your whole farm, without seeing the results. Buy a small section of your farm. Take 10 acres, take 20 acres. If you have a pivot, take half a pivot even, and just test this on your farm and see the results for yourself. Because at the end of the day, no amount of university studies is going to tell you what's going to happen on your farm. No amount of results from farmers around the world, even if they're on the same crops, are going to tell you what's going to happen on your farm. no amount of data and all this other stuff from all these other places is going to tell you what's going to happen on your farm. So we are comfortable with whatever trial you want to do. You want to do 5 acres, you want to do 10 acres, you want to do 100 acres, whatever you're comfortable with. We will back you up 100%. It's always been our mission, and I've said this in many of our broadcasts. We back up everything that we do with a 100% money back guarantee. And it works like this: no farmer ever loses money with Harvest Harmonics. So if you buy a product, and I don't care if you buy an acre or 1,000 acres, whatever you end up purchasing for us, we will back that up. So if you do not make more money than the cost of that system in the first year, not 2 years, it's a 2 year product, remember. In the very first year, if you don't make your money back, then we will reimburse you the difference if you say it's time to be done. And so far, out of 600 farms, we don't have a single farmer that's ever asked for their money back because we always get results. We always see tremendous benefits. In fact, we do cost benefit analysis when we talk to farmers because we want to make sure up front that if we do our job and deliver that 20, 30, 40% increase in yield, is that enough to translate into a profitable profit for that farm? Because if a guy's growing hay or some low value crop and he's only going to make $50 an acre if I double his production, then I would rather say, you know what, it's not this is not for you right now. So we've turned farmers down for that reason. We've also talked to some farmers that say, hey, I only irrigate once or twice a year. Can this help me? I say, it will help you. It will produce a result. But if you cannot irrigate more often than that, then I don't think that you're going to get a consistent enough boost to really get that 20 or 30%. You'll probably still get 4%, 5%, but I want to make sure you're getting the same results that everybody else is getting. In fact, I'd rather you irrigate every week and get 200, 300% like some of our farmers are doing, rather than getting 5 or 10%. So there have been situations where we turned farmers down. We just said, look, this is not the right product for you. It's not a good fit for you. And I would rather tell a farmer that, hey, this is not a good fit than try to take his money and then not deliver what I promise. Harvest Harmonics has a standing rule. We always deliver what we promise. And no farmer ever loses money with Harvest Harmonics, and we stand by that 100%. So we made that commitment. Okay, we put our money where our mouth is, and we're not money lenders, so we have no interest in taking your money only to give it back to you in 3 or 4 months. We have a legitimate product that always works. It always produces results. It always produces phenomenal results, and it produces happy farmers at the end of the day. So we're looking for innovative farmers to use this product. And maybe if you're that kind of guy that you just can't bring yourself to pay for something until you've seen 100 university trials or 1,000 of your neighbors all using this product, then we offer you an opportunity to work with us in that way too. All you have to do in that case is connect us up with the university, and let's do a university trial in conjunction with your farm. Then you don't pay us for anything. You pay the university, and we will give you free tech. We will give you free tech to cover all of your costs, and you're going to make a lot more money than you paid for that university. And all we would get from the university is the data that we asked for. So there's 100 ways to succeed with Harvest Harmonics. We have people jumping on board right now as dealers. We have people jumping on board with small trials because they really are conservative and they want to make sure this is working on their farm first, which is totally fine. And we have guys that are really innovative that says, you know what, I want to try this on a 50-acre field or a 100-acre field or a 200-acre field, and I want to see those results. And we back them up 100% all the way. And we actually have a quality control program that we're going to be reaching out to farmers every single month to make sure that they're constantly winning. They're seeing those differences, they're seeing those results, and they're getting those results. It's extremely important for us that our farmers are super successful because at the end of the day, our best marketing and our best promotion is word of mouth. We know that it's always been true in almost every industry. In farming, it's super necessary as well. So let me take some questions here. I see a couple questions here. Let me see what we got here. So, Javi Teferi says, I need to apply. I think he's interested in being a dealer. Of course, Javi will be happy to deal with you. I'll give you, if you see the number here, 727-324-6750. You can call us there at any time, or you can also go to our website too. We have a dealer sign up form where you can fill out your information. We also have a farmer. If you have a farm and you want information on how to get a quote for your farm, you can go to our website at harvestharmonics.com and fill out the request for quote. And we can get you set up that way. So very good question there. If you're looking to apply and become a dealer, again, there's a dealer sign up form. Just fill out that information. We'll coordinate with you so that we can help you become a dealer. We are looking for dealers around the world, by the way. We've been really launching this product from our home office here in Florida, and we've been making extremely good headway. And we've got hundreds of farms around the world using it. We've got about 25, 26 countries, I think, right now that we're in. We just added three more countries this week, and we got another three or four countries coming up next week, I think, too. So we are really expanding, and we really want those boots on the ground. So if you're interested in dealerships, please let us know. We have very lucrative opportunities for our dealers to work in other countries. As we get established around the world, they can really help us. Sunrise Eden says good morning, or obviously good morning for you. He says he's from Indonesia. I'm a distributor and liaison between small entrepreneurs and local farmers. He's got various products here and coconut derivatives. Okay, good. So looks like he's looking to sell product. Hey, son, just to let you know, if you have guys, if you're connected to farmers, you should be telling them about the Kiminasi plant booster, because the Kiminasi plant booster is going to make their products better. It's going to increase their yield and it's going to decrease their input costs. So you'll be really helping the farmers out by introducing them to our product. And again, we can set you up as a referral partner or a dealer, whichever you like, and compensate you that way too. So we'd love to work with you. And also, I guess on our Facebook channel, there's also a request for quote form there where you can find out more information. There's a ton of information on our website too, guys. Also, you want technical information. In fact, here's something I haven't really done a lot recently. Let's take a couple minutes here. I'm going to give you a video that we've had for a while now, a couple of years, and it was our agricultural engineer Brent Miller who gave a really good explanation of our technology. And let's let him explain how this technology works. I've explained it in different ways, and I've obviously put different analogies to help make it simple for people to understand. But there's always a lot of people with agronomy degrees or research-minded people that are interested in and what we can do for them. So let me share what Brent Miller has to say about this technology and let you watch his explanation. It might be very instructive here. So let me share my screen here and just take a couple minutes and let's explain a little bit more detail what this product really is and why it's so revolutionary. So let me change my screen there and let's take a look what Mr. Miller has to say. So I hope you guys had a chance to listen to that. If you didn't catch all that, you can go to our YouTube channel and search for Brett Miller's video, or you can also go to the science page on our website, harvestharmonics.com, slash the science, and you can see that video in its entirety and listen to Mr. Miller go over how it works. The really cool thing about this is it doesn't require extra inputs. Usually when you talk about increasing yield or improving pest resistance, you're talking about adding something to what you're already doing. And yes, of course, you would add our device, but what we're finding is that you can actually take away a lot of those petrochemicals and other things, and our device will help keep the plant healthy and resilient even without those chemicals. You'll see better results. Not only do you save money on your inputs, but you're going to see better results in the plant itself. So if you guys have more questions, please go to our website again, harvestharmonics.com. You can also give us a call, 727-324-6750, and just discuss. Let's work out something that makes sense for you. And whether you're comfortable with doing just an acre or a couple of acres, or you want to do your whole farm or anywhere in between, we want to work with you to show you that this technology can work on your farm. And at the end of the day, seeing is believing, and it's what you see on your farm that really counts. So take us up on our offer when we have the chance here in 2022 before the season gets started. We've already got hundreds of farmers coming on board this year. We're expecting to get thousands this year. So don't wait till you're already in the middle of your season, you're busy. Let's set you up with one of our devices today before your season starts, and let's track your results over the course of 2022. Because I think once you see the results of what this technology can do for your farm, you're going to understand why we keep calling this the future of farming, because it literally is going to take your farm to the next level. Whether you're struggling with some particular problem, it will help you handle that problem and increase. If you're already doing really well, it's just going to take that farm and production to the next level. You're going to be super competitive. So give us a call and let's work out a way we can help you on your farm, and you can become part of the future of farming today. That's all we got today, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week.